Hey friends, I'm here with my buddy Craig Howie. He's a mortgage broker with Dominion Lending, and today we're going to talk a little bit about reverse mortgages. Craig, why don't you give us a little introduction of what is a reverse mortgage?
Mortgage has seen a huge increase in popularity right now because there's a lot of seniors that homes are worth way more than obviously what they paid for, but yet they're cash strapped because their income is fixed, but their expenses have obviously gone up, as have everyone's. The way the reverse mortgage works is, let's say you borrow $200,000, $300,000. Instead of making the monthly payments out of your existing cash flow, the payments come off the equity of your home. So the mortgage itself increases rather than decreases. That may obviously seem scary to some people, but for somebody living on a fixed income that want to stay in their home, it's an excellent product.
So one of the things you mentioned there was want to stay in your home. There's a kind of a benefit to the reverse mortgages that allow you to be able to use this, but not necessarily like have to worry about your home.
Yeah, absolutely. So the only way that the reverse mortgage can foreclose on your home is if you don't pay the property tax or you don't keep your home in good shape. Okay, so as long as you do that, the reverse mortgage can keep extending as long as possible. They actually have reverse mortgages on the books where the loan is actually worth more than the house, but the people are still living in the home. The home is paid off when you decide to sell, and then the remaining equity is given to you. Or if the last borrower is to pass away, then the home is sold and the remaining equity is given to your estate. And we're seeing it for a lot of people that use it for their cash flow. We're seeing it for people that want to, use their remaining years to go on trips or something like that. Or for a lot of people, it's a nice way to give their inheritance early so that they can see their loved ones enjoy it. Obviously, if you're a young person, it's difficult to buy a home right now unless you have a significant down payment, and we often see that being used right now in terms of passing down that inheritance.
What are the pros and cons of a reverse mortgage?
Well, I mean, there's certainly the pros of being able to access equity in your home that you wouldn't with a standardized lender. The cons are that the interest rate is a little bit higher. You're looking about a 0.75 or 1% over what the banks are offering. So you do pay a little bit higher interest rate. The other con, I suppose, would be that if you're planning on leaving, the entire inheritance of the value of your home to your loved ones, that simply isn't going to happen with a reverse mortgage because you are using that equity now.
How do they go about getting a reverse mortgage?
So the best way to go about it would be to contact me or a mortgage professional and just find out the pros and cons, have an in-depth conversation about what whether or not you qualify, and look at all the details of it as well, and just make sure that it's the right product for you.
Here, and we'll just sum this up. If you're 55 years and older,
and you're a homeowner and you're struggling with cash flow and you're struggling with the high cost of living right now, which I think unfortunately we all are, certainly give me a call and we can definitely discuss it further.
Awesome. Appreciate you coming in.
Thank you, Steve.
Cheers.